Would it be The Sims 4 if it wasn't trending? Now we are going to get into The Sims 24th anniversary, and as well as some simmers just not happy with the way The Sims 4 is handling the anniversary as well. They did end up including that we were going to get some new merch drop, and many people are wondering where is the celebratory kit that was mentioned in the roadmap. Now with all that being said, I want to first off say thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and if you are new here, welcome back to my channel. My name is The Simyan. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? And in today's video, we are going to be getting all about the 24th anniversary The Sims has been talking about. We are also going to get into a little speculation and of course Simmers tweets. With that being said, let's start off with the very first topic with The Sims saying shake your udders for 24 years. Drop a cake if you're excited for this week's new week of celebrations, including a merch restock and a drop tomorrow at 9 a.m. Fun giveaway and more. Many simmers are wondering why they ended up bothering doing the merch, because it does seem like they want us to spend more money regarding the merch products. So again, they did say let the birthday celebrations begin with the merch restock and new items. As you guys can see, we did get one new item and a restock, and a lot of simmers are just not happy. We will be diving deep into more of what the merch actually looks like. And again, this actually came out last year when Shop the Sims became available, and it was a way for simmers to basically just have those collective items. Let me know if you guys ended up getting any of these. And again, many simmers were just not happy. One simmer stated for EA, birthday means money, while others were just mad that they got a one item and a restock. Other people were pissed off because of the fact that, again, for rent, which we'll be talking about a little bit later on in this video, has unfortunately still been broken, and they are not addressing that, but would rather address people spending more money on their game. I totally get the frustration, and I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions in just a second. But again, with all that backlash surrounding that tweet, The Sims could have cared less and said let's go shopping, and ended up tweeting out the new restock. So again, I would love to know if any of you guys have gotten any of these items, and are you satisfied with the quality? Again, many simmers had a lot of things to say, and we're going to get into a simmers tweets, and starting off with Timon54 saying you should like drop some merch to the dedicated simmers for free, like a free t-shirt with, you know, some type of next year's purchase. And I completely agree. Some of us said, haven't you had enough money out of us? And I completely agree, but other people are asking about the plushies, which a lot of people are using as collectible items. Now I think the Sims team, this was just a bad call on their end, because again, the game is broken, and I do feel like as much as people want to celebrate the 24th anniversary, I do feel like people have the right to talk about the backlash and talk about what's going on with the Sims. And unfortunately, them asking for more money whilst people already spent money on a game that's broken and hasn't been fixed, it just looks overall really bad. And the fact that they didn't give out anything for free, and you know, people could argue that, hey, we just got some stuff packs for free and they're putting out, you know, blank for free, like, you know, for the downloads. Again, those were early on, very early on packs that were actually released. And again, circling back to what I just mentioned, people are mad that they're spending money on a game that doesn't work, and then yet they're asking for more money. So again, they did say that there was much more to come, and we're going to get into that in just a little bit. But I did want to let you guys know that Etsy is really the place to get Sims merch. Now, as much as I do love collectible items from the organic site, I do feel like also this is a great way to not only have small businesses, but also just overall they have really good merch and actually affordable, that people can actually go, okay, I can get more than one item. So I'll link it down below if you guys are interested in that. But again, we are going to get into the very next topic, but I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on the Sims team dropping the merch first as their 24th anniversary present. Now again, the Sims did say they had a week of birthday celebrations, so many simmers kind of dismissed the fact that they said a week of celebrations and only focused on the fact that the day of the 24th anniversary they included a merch restock. But my argument would be, again, we are supposed to get a celebratory kit, and that celebratory kit is still gonna have to be paid for. It's not gonna be free. It's not gonna be just because. It's going to be a paid for kit. Now, I mean, the celebratory kit, the 24th anniversary, come on guys, I mean, it's a no-brainer that it's hand in hand, but I do feel like they're just asking for too much money considering the state of the game. Again, they did say that from your Sims first accidental or intentional drowning to the bittersweet taste of cow plant cake, I do think that maybe the cow plant cake is going to be something that they are going to end up mentioning. But again, many simmers don't care. All they see is that EA is asking for more money. The Sims Direct, again, has not been very direct when it comes down to the For Rent expansion pack, which was one of the latest releases of EPs to have dropped in the last year's roadmap. Now, again, many people were excited about the For Rent EP because, again, we could now have tenants and we could now own lots. And again, people were just not happy with the way everything was turning out. Some people are still unable to access their game. Let me know down below if any of you guys are still having trouble with this as well. The Sims team has ignored all backlash comments and have just been promoting either the castle or the Goth Galore kit, which came in the new roadmap, or as well as the 24th anniversary. This does look bad on the Sims team because, again, it just feels like they're just not addressing the issues. I did find it interesting that the Sims actually tweeted out not too long ago a dream wedding saying Bonehilda officiates, the llama ring barrier, the pink plum bob cake topper, cow plant bouquet toss, and open nectar bar. And I just found that was kind of a slap in the face because, again, they're talking about a dream wedding and then their Pack My Wedding Stories is still broken till this day, and people cannot have a functional wedding in game. So there's things like this where people are like, why are we continuously giving the Sims team so many excuses? It's time to put our foot down. It's time to stand and just be like, this is absolutely completely ridiculous. And again, none of the SimGurus have actually stated or talked about any of the 24th anniversaries, again, besides two of the SimGurus, which we're going to get into in just a second. But again, I do feel like a lot of the SimGurus are just nervous about saying anything because, one, the Simmers are holding the SimGurus accountable. Where they're holding the SimGurus accountable, they're pulling up receipts, and again, I think it's rightfully fair. And so now Magnetic, who is a principal designer in EA for The Sims, actually ended up tweeting out his 8-year anniversary, and he has been one of the very few SimGurus to actually be responding. SimGuru Ninja actually responded back to the 24th anniversary saying, "Look at us, who would have thought, happy birthday The Sims," and he ended including a fun fact when someone asked, did you work on the other Sim games or only Sims 4? And he said, I started in the Sims 2 era. So he's been there for a while, and I would love to know if he actually worked on Sims Bustin' Out, because if you were capable of working on that, what is going on with the Sims 4? No, honestly guys, all jokes aside, but I would really love to know your thoughts and opinions towards everything that I covered so far, and what do you guys think about the 24th anniversary? For me personally, I love The Sims, I adore The Sims, and I truly do love the way of the creativity that we can do with, with just our Sims in general. But unfortunately, I'm not happy with The Sims 4. I feel like the fact that there's over 70 plus DLCs and them totaling over 1,000, and the game still feels empty or broken and just overall not handling issues. Pack after pack, there's bugs and glitches, and then there's non-fixes, there's gaslighting. I just don't overall like where The Sims 4 is headed, and I feel like The Sims 4 could ruin everything that's going on with, Project Rene. And Project Rene is already in trouble considering SimGuru Grant actually decided to leave, saying end of an era as game director of, EA and Maxis. And again, a lot of people are wondering what's going to happen with Project Rene, and is it going to end up in the same state as The Sims 4 is right now? Now, again, I do feel like The Sims 4 wasn't always like this. Towards the beginning, it was very good. It was very, they're very responsive early on, but I feel like as people backed out and as, more backlash endured, a lot of, SimGurus are starting to be more silent, and it's showing they know the fact that The Sims 4 is having a lot of trouble, not necessarily gaining money. I feel like money is not an issue, but, the OG Simmers are, backing out of not being happy with what is going on. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on that topic as well, because I truly do believe Sims being with its 24th anniversary, we know that The Sims has longevity. We know that it's possible for people to, get this game, create, and love the fact that they are just immersing themselves in a world that is just, if you're a gamer, you just get it, because some people are always like, who plays The Sims anymore? Why are you guys playing The Sims? Or like, you're childish if you play The Sims. And I completely feel like that is just not true. I feel like The Sims has a way of just immersing that creativity outside. It's like bringing out an inner child. And it could be just because I've been playing it since I was like 10 or like, 10 to 12. I started playing it. I don't know exactly what age, but again, whenever Sims 2 Bustin' Out came out, so I don't remember. But Sims 2 Bustin' Out was the first Sims game I ever played, and I fell in love with it. And it could just be bringing out my inner child, but I love The Sims so much, and I know that they have so much potential. The Sims has potential. We've seen it with Sims 1, we've seen it with Sims 2, and we've seen it with Sims 3, and at the beginning of Sims 4, because I'm not going to say all of Sims 4 was completely bad. It started falling off, again, we always have this topic towards the end of the discussions about when did you think that The Sims 4 started falling off, and again, I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on that. If you guys are new to my channel and haven't, just expressed your opinions on that. But again, with all that being said, I would love to know what you guys think about everything that I've covered. And again, happy birthday to The Sims. They are 24 years old, but it is a little nerve-wracking to know that 10 years of the, out of the 24 is The Sims 4. And again, that it just makes me question and worry a little bit, of course, about Project Rene. But yeah, just doing a recap. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video or learn something new, please give it a thumbs up because it truly does help out my channel. And again, thank y'all so much for all love and support. We are on the road to 30K. And with all that being said, I will see you guys all in the next video. I know you guys cannot stand that slogan. You guys are like, Yen, you're always saying with that being said, but I don't know. That's just like my thing, y'all. Again, look, it is what it is. But y'all, thank y'all so much, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.